come for the walk. Or get your mats if you want to do stretches or yoga. Get your weights if you're going to do weight exercises. Get your chair if you're going to do chair exercises. Stand up if you're walking in place. Line up if you're walking the wall. Jump on your bike. Start your treadmill. Ha ha! Yeah, y'all, let me hide this kitchen.
Power on. Bluetooth mode.
Yeah, y'all, thanks for coming on a walk. Oh, it's so hot. I put myself on a diet. Light portion size food. So yes, we is hungry, but we're not hot and we're not uncomfortable. Great, why is it? Thanks for coming on the walk. Like, comment, share, tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to subscribe and exercise with me. Thank you very much. Yeah, y'all. There's a few things I want to tell you about. I know we talk about self-preservation. Keeping yourself alive. Keeping yourself here. Now, since I was young, I picked this up. And I've always defended myself when I saw it coming. Let me use an example of what I'm saying. You guys probably wasn't born. It's the show called Leave It to Beaver. And it was a big brother who was a teenager. And a little brother, he was about 8 or 9. His name was Beaver. And it was Wally, the big brother. And they had a friend called Eddie Haskell. Eddie Haskell was lowbrow. He was the type that would throw a rock and hide his hand. He's the type that would tell on you but not on himself. And he's the type that every time he came to play or be with Wally, he would make Wally fight the beaver, then the beaver get upset, their mom gotta come up, and then he just did that. Anytime like the house would be friendly, Wally and the beaver would be in the room playing, the parents would be downstairs, no problem. And even the parents' face when Eddie Haskell come to the door and they would open it and they would say, "Oh, Eddie." Wally, Eddie's here for you. I got rid of those kind of friends. They come into your house, they make confusion, they start shit. Hey, hi, thanks for coming on the walk. I read the hi, but I'll read it again on the break. It's horrible. You could be at peace. I'll take you to another thing. Husband and wife. Either the wife has a friend or the husband has a friend. And the friend comes over and says it's the wife friend. Oh, she's miserable. Oh, man ain't nothing. Men ain't shit. I can't stand them. Then she goes home. And the wife's like, "Oh, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. Why'd you get this? Why'd you get that? What's wrong with you kids?" The whole house is thrown into confusion and bullshit. Keep those people out of your house. A man, he comes in. He sees everybody's chilling. Husband's chilling, his friend. Wife chilling. Kids are playing games or looking at TV or studying. Everybody is just cool. When you knock at the door, the man is happy to see you. "Hey, come on. Come on in, man." And he said, "No. Yeah, thank you. Hi, wife. Hi, kids. Can I speak to you for a minute?" To the husband. Then the husband comes in and goes in the room. Next thing you know, they come out. The husband's going out. The wife is like, "What do you mean you're going out?" we're gonna stay, we plan to stay in and blah, 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 blah. No, 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 no. I'm gonna call this creep Eddie has. Eddie wants me to run out with him. It's nothing big. And she says, but honey, we were gonna do things with the kids and, you and me time. Then Eddie opens his mouth and he looks at the wife. We ain't gonna be long. He ain't gonna get into nothing. And they leave. Next thing you know, they're divorced because Eddie Haskell is a low-life, no-count person who would even set the husband up with women or whatever he could so he could tell it. Do you hear me, millennials? Leave those folks alone. It's called self-preservation. Keep them out your life. Close your door. Lock it. You don't have to have them. Billions of people on this earth. You don't need that. It's horrible how at one moment you're at peace, everything is good, and a person can come in and bring that energy of confusion and argument and everything. I've seen it too many times and I've kicked them out. I said, listen, don't come, you can't come back to my house. I'm not into that confusion. I'm peace. I'm peace. You gotta go. But that's part of self-preservation because they start breaking you down. Your family starts leaving you. And he's laughing at you. Because see, he's single. He ain't got nobody. You didn't know he was jealous the whole time every time he came and saw you and the wife and the kids chilling. You didn't know that. Or, for her part, you didn't know she was jealous every time she came in and saw your husband and kids sitting there. They're intent on leaving confusion behind them. For some reason, you open your door. I had a policy. Call before you come. And if I got my phone disconnected, that means don't come. That means don't come. Just don't come. Nope. Don't. I would open the door. I hear them knocking. I'm not opening the door. No. You come to my house when I invite you. And I don't invite your confusion where everybody's fighting and tearing each other's hair out. No. Even in my play world, when I was doing my production, I had to get rid of an actress. We had been working together 2 years. The cast knew everybody. I brought her in at the cast request. Mariana Loosemore never called me so much in her life. They're not listening, they're not doing this, and I'm shocked. I'm like, hell, y'all said y'all wanted to be rehearsal. I could get us a theater in Manhattan, but I can get us rehearsal space in Manhattan so everybody can reach it from wherever they are. This is costing me. So, I had to take a night because I worked 2 jobs because I had to pay transportation. I could hand out some transportation bucks. Mariana Loosemore, she also said, no, Vicky, I know you're struggling. I was like, well, we all are. But I had to go down there to Manhattan. I had to go down there to see what was going on. Mariana told me. She complains about the script. Everybody complains. Like, everybody complains. Hell, this is our 2nd year doing it. She doesn't like the bathroom in the rehearsal space. So she complains, and then she gets everybody else to complain. I'm like, this is like our 2nd time here. It's a nice little place. You get off 42nd Street. You walk on the east, and in those little buildings they have, on the east side, they have a rehearsal space. I said, what? I had to tell her, thank you very much. But we'll never make it to performance. Everybody's too busy fighting over things that's nothing. First of all, y'all should know the script. It's our second year. But she's new. Mariana Loosemore never called me. Well, she called me one other time. Okay, this is a bad one. One of the actresses, I had to pull her in the pinch, but she had bad breath. Oh my goodness. About 3 of the actors was going to storm off because her breath smelled so bad, they did not want to even read lines with her. So, I remember because I was broke, I barely had any money. Because I'd already sold my bracelets and rings and earrings and shit to keep the production going. So, scraped up some money, left Connecticut, went down there. I had no idea how I was going to get back home. I only had going money. Went there, went to Duane Reade, got a bag of peppermints. Went into rehearsal, came in, showed Mariana Loosemore the bag of mints. She just smiled. I opened them. I just started handing them out to everyone. And for the person who needed it, I just took a handful and dumped it in her purse, and then the other one put it in her hand. I told her anytime she feels that her throat is dry and she's thirsty, of course she should get water, but if not, she can suck on this mint. We was on 42nd Street in the West Side at that time, at that rehearsal space. I know because you had to walk through across the street, the entrance to the Harlem Tunnel. It's a nightmare. Nightmare. But keep those people out of your life. I've seen those people make you lose jobs because you're not conscious of what you're doing. Oh, everything is stinky, everything is horrible, everything is horrible, everything is rotten. That's what your friend is saying. And you're like, Then you go to work, you got an attitude. You got an attitude. Ain't nothing nobody did at work, but you let this energy of Eddie Haskell bullshit get into you, and now you go on and you got an attitude to everybody at the job. Everybody's getting on your nerves, everybody's making you sick. You know, okay, did I forget to mention that the friend is unemployed? So you working and you talking to them. I hated my job, I hated my boss, I hated the people, I hated the block. Then you get to work. Your boss says something to you, you come out all foul. You unemployed too. Guess what? He's happy. Now you're both unemployed. You can't see that. Millennials, please. Hey y'all, hey, I'll read your message on the plate. Please y'all, put yourself first. Don't take that energy in. I used to watch this show called, oh gosh, it's about the vampires. When We Wake or something like that. Hey y'all, I'll read the comments in a little bit. And they showed an energy vampire. I found it so fascinating. He would suck the energy out of you. And the first time I saw that episode, I was like, oh my God, people, faces kept flashing through my mind. Energy vampire, where I would leave them and be drained. And they be all charged up. Or, here's the other one, where you have a bunch of energetic people, and through their swirl and their twirls and their energy, they just strip you of your energy. When they leave, you ready to lay on the floor, you're so exhausted. Get rid of those people. Don't. Think about yourself. Yes. Think about yourself. The ancestors this Juneteenth said, think about yourself. That's what we're saying, self. Preservation. Think about yourself. Making yourself happy. Making yourself have a good, positive attitude. As best you can through all situations. Keep that happy little girl dancing inside. Dancing. And whoever's stopping her from dancing, gotta go. Gotta go. Let me read the messages. Ooh. Hi, George. Hey, Neil. I'll say O'Neill. Wow, I just got bullied out of the job by people like this. Yeah, see? See, I'm telling you. They're terrible people. You're right, O'Neill. They're terrible people. Terrible people to spend 40 hours a week with. Oh, horrible. Sorry you going through that. Neve. Did you say Neve? Is that who it is? Oh, the nerve of these people. Yes. Thank you. You know who I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Get those people out of your life. Now, millennials, something is going on that is probably new for y'all, but it's old hand for me. Just want to give you a heads up. Hey, I'll read your break when we're finished. Those are not headstones in Louisiana. They're the 10 Commandments. But they look like a bunch of headstones. And I gotta tell you something. They letting you know you're fitting to go to war. They want you to make right with God before y'all go to that war and get totally exterminated. Because I believe the Asian countries are coming to their senses, they're sick of it, and finally they'll be able to get together and do a lot of bombardment. When I saw those headstones, I said, what is headstones doing at a school? The kids are becoming. What are the headstones? The 10 Commandments. This, I told these European Africans, are warmongers. They telling you to get right with God because they finna draft your ass. There could be only one God. What kind of toilet wash is that? There's about 50, 60, if not hundreds. These European Africans, y'all got to see them for who they are. If y'all don't start seeing them for who they are, y'all will never be able to stop the bullshit. You'll never be able to direct the energy to stop them because you're calling them a name that they are not. They're European Africans. Not that thing, unicorn or white. That does not exist. That's why the universe hasn't taken care of them. Because you're calling them a name of a being on earth that does not exist. You're crying for them to stop. Even during enslavement time. Stop the white people. The universe don't know what it is. There's no such thing as white people. If you had said, please take care of these European Africans, they're killing, they're destroying the whole universe. The universe would have acted long before they do it now. I ain't mad at those floods, storms, none of that bullshit. Especially Texas, Alabama, none of them southern states. None of those middle states. Iowa, Idaho. Them European Africans. So, y'all, please don't shoot up the school. Because as soon as I saw that, I said, oh my gosh. Oh! They're not headstones. They're tablets. Tablets from back in the old African days when you had to chisel into a piece of stone in Africa, the continent of Africa. That's where your religion is. That's where your cult comes from. Hate the African, love the African cult, or religion as y'all call it. You sick? You sick? But y'all, please remember this. Those are not gravestones. They're not. They're not influencing you to do anything bad. All they want you to do is get ready to meet Jesus because they fit the draft, y'all. And them Asian countries are going to be smart enough to get together and light y'all asses up. France, Spain, Portugal, Holland, all those European countries with the European Africans running them. I hope these Asians really get together. They're so smart. And stop it. Because basically, 100 years ago, around this time now, they was down in South America fucking up everybody. But you low-life no-counts, y'all scream, oh, the Spanish people, the Spanish people of South America. They are down here. These people from this penal colony is in South America, destabilizing governments, stealing land for oil. Why you don't stop them from going in South America? The cartel, you know who made the cartel? Ronald Reagan and Oliver North. They did the cocaine for guns deal. Those are Republicans. And now they say, oh, the cartel's so bad. You made them. You told them to go up into the mountains and get the cocos and process them so you can send it to this country. That was a Republican executive warden and his junkyard dog. Every time I see y'all on the news, oh, South America, and they trying to come in, and they trying to go, you dumb bitches. I was alive when they was down in South America. This stabilizing government, sending them fucking Catholic bitches down there. I remember the time the Mexican people got tired of them pedophiles diddling their boys. There was mass graves going on. They had to pull them out. They had to pull the cult out. So this is what they were doing this year, this time. Get your books. Get your history books. They just finished up World War I. They just finished destroying Greenwood because it was a criminal enterprise. Now you said, why did they do it before the World War? Well, when they brought the guns back, I think the African American army, they fought for France, the French Africans. The French Africans wanted them. They knew them to be warriors, as we are. I don't know what's happening now, though. Anyway, they went out there, Greenwood, y'all call it Black Wall Street as a criminal enterprise. Because they had guns. They know they brought them back from the war. And of course, as soon as the war was over, those Oklahoma trash European Africans started shit, hanging us or killing us or something. And the folks said, well, we got the guns. And the next thing they knew, the government was dropping bombs on them. The European Africans out of Tulsa was coming into Greenwood, stealing shit like a riot, running down the street with shit, stealing from the African Americans. After this government blew them up. Criminal enterprise. That's why I don't understand why y'all said we're gonna make another Black Wall Street. This colony has deemed it a criminal enterprise. So guess what's gonna happen when you make your Black Wall Street? They're gonna shut it down. You're gonna get hit with a RICO. Y'all can't be that asinine. But you are, because you're still making it. But what I'm telling y'all is self-preservation. Even in your attitude. Watch the people. If they're around you, I'm gonna tell you. If they throw a rock and hide their hand, get the fuck away from them. Because the next rock they blow, they're gonna blame you. They're gonna blame you. That's what I'm saying. Liars, stay away from them. Don't let them, you're a liar. Because guess what? They'll turn around and lie on you. And lies can get you unlifed. Yes. So, we did it, y'all. This quick walk. Love yourself. Think about yourself. Don't put yourself in those situations, people. You haven't really looked into your body and all the things that it can do. The company that it is amazing. It is amazing. Yeah, I don't have people. I've been on a pandemic, what do you call it? I can't think of the term. When you keep yourself away from people. Okay, because this is Friday. And brain is all up in, oxygen is all up in the head. And, just think, y'all. Don't let anybody tell you anything. I say Google is right so handy. We used to have to go get dictionary, encyclopedias. We used to have to drag fucking books. You don't got to. You can use Bing, Google, blah, 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 blah. You can use all those things. Don't be so easily manipulated by these people, please. Just like they said, that orange sustain got an infusion of $50 million. If that was an African American person, who gave it to them? How many did they get? Where did the money come from? No, he just got secret donors. Oh, millennials. I sure hate to see on the news when them Asian countries start firing y'all ass out for being in places y'all can't. And if they connect with the Arab countries, when these bitches from this dog house come out there to be bullies, they gonna find they gonna get their asses ate up. Sorry, millennials. But, no, if you focus on what you want in life, you don't get swept up in it. Squeeze your gut, tuck your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Move, good luck. If anyone comes to your home and it's peaceful, and when they leave, you're arguing, do not invite them back. They have an energy of confusion that obviously y'all are sensitive to. It ain't bad for you to say, no, we don't like arguing in our house. And there's something in you that when you come in here, when you leave, we arguing. So don't come here no more. Don't knock at my door. I'm sure you can find other families to ruin, or other relationships to ruin, but I'm closing the door on you, on my relationship. Y'all gotta stand up. Oh my goodness. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1 for good luck. I had them a lot on the job. I had them from other departments. Our department was going good. Everything is fine. But the other department is having problems. So they send one of theirs over into our department, and we're like, we that's not our thing. You got to take that to someone else. And they sit there and they argue, and then when they leave, instead of us going back to work, we can't because we're not at peace anymore. We're arguing back and forth with each other. And finally, one supervisor said, don't come in here. They started warding them off. Don't come here. Because your department is fucked up, stay over there. Don't come over here with your BS trying to ruin ours. So I understand what you're saying. That was horrible. When I was on the job, I'm telling you, this body is so good to me. Because if not, I tell you, honey. Whew, I was looking at a commercial. They said when you're older, if you get like shortness of breath or something like that, they said calmly, just take your arms and put it across your chest and say, I'm ready. So I've been practicing. Hey, Orion. Blessings from Spain. Thank you. Thank you, my Spain brother. Or cousin. Will Ireland be okay? Yes, bro. You know. Now, Ireland. You know we history go back and we is close. Y'all can name the tribe that came into Ireland. Naomi, detox, yes. Detox those poison people. It is so horrible. I used to cringe every time I saw Eddie Haskell coming on Leave It to Beaver. I used to cringe because he brought so much shit with him. He's such a liar, a sneak, like that orange slime that y'all finna put and make executive warden. Thank you, Naomi. She said, O'Neill, she said, now that's what I love to hear. Of course, you know we like this. All right, y'all. Come back for the walk. I can't say, I want to say, I'm used to saying Naomi, but it's Naom. Okay? Come for the walk, y'all. Monday. Have a great weekend. Thank you for your support. Y'all really helped me get through these walks. Have a good evening, and I'll see you on Monday. Thanks for coming on the walk.